everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee with Kathy Jarvis. And today we're going to explore what we did this week. It's been a very busy week. We got most of the garden put in last week. And this week was mainly the finishing touches of getting the rest of the stuff in and making sure the stuff came out, resowing what we had to resow, and weeding, of course, or always weeding. And now we're just waiting for the crops to come up and see if they all come up or if we have to redo any of them. And another thing that we did was we spent a lot of time at the vet's office. As you know, I've got lots of cats. In fact, we have a cat population explosion. We got new little kittens, and Tabby just had a bunch of new kittens today. That's her second litter this year. And I had to do something to control this cat population explosion. Now, all these cats are not indoor cats. They are outdoor, free-roaming cats, barn cats. Started out as strays. I have never, ever bought a cat. All my cats have been strays. They just kind of migrate towards me. I guess there's just something about the fact that I like cats. Put out shelter for them in the winter. I put out food and water for them. And even in the winter, they have a heated water dish out here for them. So I take care of them, but they're not really my cats per se. They come and go as they please. And about 4 years ago, I had like 14 of them that I was feeding. And I'm getting up to that number again. And with the world as it is right now and the price is increasing, I can't have them having more kittens. So I looked into it and I found a low-cost spayed neutering. And they are all scheduled to be spayed or neutered. And we started out this week with Fluffy and Spike. And if you remember, Spike is the little black and white kitty that followed us around all the time. And Fluffy is its brother. And as you can see, they're in the little crate. Now, this crate was in the garage all winter. And we just moved out here with the vet's approval. She says, as long as it's in the shade and doesn't get rain, they can be in this area. We took them over Monday to have them fixed, and the vet said they weren't healthy enough. And I was not surprised. If you remember correctly, these are the kittens that I have been taking care of since birth with the respiratory problems. We had them on medication for their eyes and nose and stuff. And then they just kept reoccurring with this respiration. So she's given them antibiotic, which I have to give them every day. She treated them for fleas. She treated them for cat lice. And she looked at his eye and said it was doing okay. And we're to take them back in 2 weeks and see if they're healthy enough to be operated on. This is the first time they've had the antibiotic through the mouth. So hopefully this will make them healthy once and for all, and we can get them neutered, and then they can be left out with the other ones. So I'm really excited to have the males neutered. I'm not so sure about the females. I really don't know, but I'm going to have to go ahead and do it because, like I said, we're on our third litter this year already that I know of. And there's another cat out there that's a female that's just becoming friendly. She's just starting to come towards me, and she'll come and eat, but she's just now letting me get my hand near her enough to pet her. So I'm pretty sure she probably has a litter of cats out there somewhere also, which she'll be bringing in as soon as they're old enough. So I went and found, like I said, a low-cost neutering place, and we're getting these done. If you're interested, almost every state and some of the cities have a program that you can either get your domestic cats, your indoor cats, spayed or neutered at a lower cost if you meet certain qualifications. But if you're taking care of feral cats, barn cats, community cats, cats that roam outside that are not in the house, you can possibly even get them free. I'm saying free, but you still have to pay for any treatment that they need, like if they need antibiotics or if they need to be flea medicine or something like that, you have to pay for that. But a lot of the vouchers that you get for these, and you get them from either Humane Society or from animal shelters or animal rescue sites, and they only have so many of them they can give out. So you may have to be on a list for a while to get your animal taken care of. But they will help you find a low cost or a free program. Just look around, even ask your vet, he might be able to help you, send you in the right location. But it helps to get these animals, especially the free roaming ones, to get them, got a kitten in my feet, to get them spayed and neutered. It makes everything peaceful. Right now I've got 5 males and 3 females running around here, and they can be quite noisy at times. They get in the fights, the males get in the fight, especially when the females are in heat. You have the cat meowing and hissing and all that stuff. If you get them spayed and neutered, you're not going to have that. You're not going to have a bunch of stray other cats coming in, tomcats coming in, because you don't have any females that are going to be in heat. So it's going to help stabilize the community. And usually if you work with a shelter, if you ever need any other cats, they usually have plenty of cats that they can help you to get a cat. And these cats are going to be healthier. They're not going to be fighting each other. They're not going to have bites. They're not going to have scratches. They're going to gain weight because of that. They're going to be more peaceful. And they also will not be, since I'm feeding them, I don't have to worry about them tearing up the birds and the chipmunks so much. So, and they're going to be friendlier to the people. So that's one of the good reasons why to get your cat spayed or neutered. And like I said, go online, talk to your vet, talk to your local shelter, see if they can point you in the right directions to get a no cost or a low cost operation for your animals. So that is the main thing that we've been doing this week. The other thing I had to do was out of the chicken park, I had put new feed out for them last night, and they refused to go into their thing because it was still too daylight. So by the time I went back out to check on them to make sure they were up for the night, the feeder had been pulled out of the feeder, out of the house. I keep it in the run. It was pulled out of the run into the open run. The egg door was torn off its hinges, but the chickens were okay. So this morning I spent time out in the chicken park fixing the chicken coop, getting it all back together, and I will be bringing in the feeder tonight so there's no feed out there even in the run, because the plastic was all torn down from the run the night before, which made me kind of wonder if I had a predator out there. And but the food was okay because they couldn't get inside. So tonight I'm just going to take the food up completely, and there won't be anything inside except for the chickens, and they're up on the second story. And I may even lock them in tonight, lock a second door just for protection. But that's what's been going on. And of course, we've been going to the gym 3 times a week, keeping that up. One of those New Year's resolution goes, been working right at it. So we got a lot done. We've got more to do yet. I still got the herb garden, which I did get open. I haven't got it planted yet. But all the pre-annuals have come up, and we cleaned it all. I cleaned it all off, and it looks pretty good. Not disappointed with it all. I just got to get in here and put the annual seeds down, which I haven't done yet. As you can see, the daylilies are really going crazy. So that's what we've been up to this week. So hope you have a good week. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you would. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. And hit the bell icon so you know when I'm on next. And remember to dream big, follow that dream. And if you got stray cats running around your place, look into have them spayed or neutered. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye everybody.